I put a pumpkin on my front lawn. My neighbor called the police and said I tried to murder his son. Every October, my son and I carved pumpkins. Not one or two, dozens. He'd sketch the faces in a notebook first, each one different, each one with a name. Then we'd spend entire weekends bringing them to life. Spooky ones, silly ones, elaborate scenes carved deep into the skin. We lined them up along the front walkway, candles inside every single one. Cars would slow down, people would stop and stare. He was 6 when the Solomon kid smashed them for the first time. 16 years old, baseball bat, middle of the night. We woke up to orange carnage, pumpkin guts splattered across the lawn, seeds everywhere, every single pumpkin destroyed. My son walked outside in his pajamas and just stopped. Didn't cry, didn't speak, just stared at the mess. I wanted to burn that kid's house down, but my wife grabbed my arm. "He's watching you," she said. "Show him what kind of man handles this." So I knelt down, put my hand on my son's shoulder and said, "You know what? Those pumpkins lived good lives." He looked up at me. "What do you mean?" I went inside, grabbed a poster board. "Every pumpkin we make from now on gets remembered. Name, photo, birthday, and when they die, we write them a eulogy." He thought I was joking. I wasn't. We called it the Memorial Wall. Gerald, Sir Washington, Princess Cordelia, Count Pumpka. Every pumpkin got a name, a photo, and a death certificate. So when the Solomon kid came swinging again, it wasn't about destruction anymore. It was about honoring what we created. My son wrote eulogies in crayon. Gerald was a brave pumpkin. He had triangle eyes and a crooked smile. He lasted 4 days. We will miss him. We held mock funerals, lowered pumpkin chunks into the compost bin with full ceremony. My son gave speeches. My wife pretended to cry. It was ridiculous, morbid, and it worked. 4 years of this. The memorial wall filled an entire garage wall. Hundreds of photos, hundreds of names. The Solomon kid would wave from his driveway the morning after each massacre. His parents never said a word. Then, my son got sick. Tumor behind his eye, inoperable. The doctors gave him until Thanksgiving. He had one request. "Can we make one more pumpkin? The biggest one ever. I want to carve it myself." We found a 200-pound giant at a farm 3 counties over. It took both of us to roll it into the truck. He was weak by then, but he insisted. It took him a week, 20 minutes at a time, then rest, but he finished it. A massive jack-o'-lantern, the most intricate we'd ever made. A scene of a father and son holding hands, silhouetted against the moon. We placed it at the end of the walkway, lit 6 candles inside. It glowed like a beacon. I put up a small sign, "Please don't touch," in memory of Ethan. He died 3 days later. The funeral was packed. The whole neighborhood came. The Solomon family sat in the back row. The kid wore a suit and stared at the floor. 2 nights after we buried my son, I heard footsteps outside. I got to the window just in time. The bat connected. The pumpkin exploded. Seeds and guts sprayed across the lawn. Candles scattered. The carved scene, father and son holding hands, shattered into pieces. The Solomon kid was laughing. His father was filming. At 1 in the morning, my wife found me kneeling in the remains, holding a fragment of the carving, the father's hand still attached to the son's. She didn't say a word, just knelt beside me. The next morning, I drove back to the same farm, brought another 200-pound pumpkin. My daughter helped me carve it. Same design, same scene, but this time, after everyone went to sleep, I hollowed it out, filled it with 60 pounds of concrete, let it cure for 3 days, sealed it, painted the skin. From the outside, just a pumpkin. 8 days later, 2 a.m., footsteps on the lawn. I watched from the window. The Solomon kid walked up, raised the bat, and swung as hard as he could. The sound, I'll never forget it. The bat stopped dead. His wrists snapped backward. He screamed. The bat splintered. His father ran out screaming that I tried to kill his son. The cops arrived 20 minutes later. They looked at the shattered bat, at my pumpkin, still standing. "Sir," the officer said, "your son smashed a pumpkin filled with concrete." The father started yelling, "We've been smashing his pumpkins for years." The officer raised an eyebrow. "For years?" I pulled out my phone. 4 years of security footage, every smashed pumpkin, every 2 a.m. attack. They were fined. The kid needed surgery. His baseball scholarship disappeared. The memorial wall is still in the garage. 347 pumpkins. I added one more photo last fall. My son holding a pumpkin twice his size. The eulogy reads, "Ethan was the bravest pumpkin of all."